Ahead of the game against Southampton tomorrow, Manchester United kicked off a serious training session today, so we decided to bring you all the latest team news and injury updates. Stick around as we uncover them all. Manchester United return to action on Thursday night when they play host to Southampton in the Premier League. Ruben Amorim's side have been much improved during the last two games, most recently pulling off a heroic penalty shootout win over Arsenal in the FA Cup third round, having played almost an hour with 10 men. However, it remains to be seen whether there will be a knock-on effect for this contest as they bid to move closer to the top half of the table. Here's our roundup of Man United's injury and suspension news ahead of squaring off against the division's bottom place side at the Theatre of Dreams. Marcus Rashford has not featured for Man United since December 12, largely through off-the-field issues. With discussions ongoing regarding a transfer elsewhere, it appears highly unlikely that the forward will return to the squad. Victor Lindelof was forced off in the first half of the clash with Tottenham Hotspur last month due to an injury problem, and the Sweden international has not been seen since. He is expected to return by next month. Luke Shaw is going through another rehabilitation process, this time from a hamstring injury. As it stands, it is unclear when the left-back will be considered for a return. He is confirmed to be unavailable for the game tomorrow. Mason Mount is facing several weeks out of action as confirmed by head coach Amorim after the defeat to Tottenham Hotspur in the EFL Cup last month. As it stands, the playmaker is not close to making a return. He is training alone and is making progress, but he won't be available for selection against Southampton tomorrow. Meanwhile, Johnny Evans has not been seen since, playing 45 minutes of the EFL Cup quarter-final defeat to Tottenham Hotspur on December 19th. With that in mind, and with a January exit not out of the question, the Northern Ireland international is not expected to feature against Southampton. Also, Harry Maguire. After a resilient performance versus Arsenal, a tired Maguire hobbled off deep into extra time at the Emirates Stadium. It remains to be seen whether the England international will be deemed available for selection for this contest. Meanwhile, on the suspension table lies Diogo Dalot. On the back of his dismissal for 2 yellow cards against Arsenal, Dalot will now serve a one-match suspension. He will not play the game against Southampton due to suspension. Apart from this, Manchester United have no other players on the sidelines or the suspension table. We wish Manchester United and Ruben Amorim all the best in the game tomorrow. What are your early predictions for this crucial game against Southampton tomorrow? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.